Greetings, Bethany family and friends. Pastor Paul here with an update for September. I wanted to share some news with you. You may notice Pastor Matt is not with me as I record. He has become such a YouTube sensation with his messages and his fireside chats that he actually refuses to do anything with anyone else. He's strictly solo now, as I understand it. But looking back to August, so thankful we were able to add the nursery and children's ministries to coincide with our morning worship service. I know that's been a blessing to you as parents, and I know the children have enjoyed it as well. So thank you so much to our workers, faithful workers who've been able to enable that to happen and to serve us in that way. Looking forward to September. On September the 13th at 6 p.m., we will begin regathering on Sunday evenings. And we're going to do it with a twist and with a request. And the twist is this: it will not be our regular Sunday evening service as we've had it in the past, at least for the time being. Instead, at 6 p.m. on Sunday nights, we're going to have our children and teen Sunday school and our adult Bible study. This will allow us to clean the building after the morning worship, prior to classes, and enable us to safely meet while we're still in this different time of transition. So September the 13th, all the adults will be here in the auditorium for combined adult Bible study through the month of September. And then when we get to October, we plan to resume the spring classes that were interrupted, the three classes, the three options that you have. And those will begin in October. I'll give you more information on that as the time approaches. As far as the logistics, it'll be very similar to what we do with the morning worship. When you arrive at the property, we just ask you wearing face coverings, you fellowship outdoors, keep your face coverings on until you're seated. As you are seated in the auditorium for adult Bible study, there won't be ushers here doing the seating, so we'll just ask that you leave some adequate space between households like we do on Sunday mornings, and that'll be a great help. The one difference and the one special request we have as far as the arrival is if you're dropping off children, whether it's children's Sunday school or in the nursery, or even your teens are coming to Sunday school that meet downstairs. If you're coming in for downstairs, if you could use the fellowship hall doors downstairs as an entry point. And then your teens can go to Sunday school, your children can go to their classes, you drop your children off or drop your children off at the nursery, and then use the stairwell nearest the front entrance of our building to come up. What we're trying to do is keep that stairwell kind of a one-way system while we're kind of still in this time. So before the service, we like for it to be mostly, as much as possible, one way coming up so you can gather back in the auditorium. And then we'll reverse that when the service is over. It'll be kind of a stairwell going down, and then you gather your children, and then you can go outdoors, and then of course we'll fellowship together at the conclusion. That's the twist. Here's the request. In order for this to happen, we really need to clean the building after the morning worship service, so it'll be ready for the evening. But we also need to clean it after our evening classes, so it'll be ready for school on Monday. So what we're doing is we're asking for you to volunteer to be part of one of the volunteer cleaning crews. We're looking to build 8 crews of 8 to 10 people that can just blitz an area of the building as they're assigned. And we believe it'll just take 5 to 10 minutes, either after the morning worship or the evening classes, 5 to 10 minutes to make this happen and to get the building clean. Denise Shotwell has done a great job of organizing the supplies as well as instruction lists, and we'll coordinate it through the church office. And if we get enough people to volunteer, you'll just be on every week, every couple of weeks or so, and we'll just rotate you in. And it'll really help us to be able to do what we'd love to do as far as our gatherings go. So if you can help, if you're willing to help, please just email the church office. If you receive this link via email, just hit reply or call Sharon, and she'll add you to the list, and she'll build the crews, and then she'll let you know when it's your week, and as well as some additional instructions. And then when it's your turn to clean, as soon as the service or the class is over, you'll just grab the supplies and clean your area, and then you can be on your way to fellowship even more. So anyway, that's the request, that we can have some help with that. Anyway, we're excited to add the evening service back to our schedule, and we're also excited that your volunteering to help clean will enable that to happen safely. But thank you. If we can serve you in any way, please let us know. God bless.